The dark powers of Mordor prevail as Frodo Baggins, seduced by the ring's power, succumbs to its corrupting influence. Instead of destroying it in the fires of Mount Doom, he claims it for himself, becoming a new Dark Lord. The world is plunged into shadow and despair. The Shire is unrecognizable. Once a place of peace and joy, it has become a twisted version of its former self. Dark clouds loom constantly overhead, and the once green fields are now barren and dead. The Ringwraiths, now empowered by Sauron's fall and Frodo's rise, patrol the lands, spreading fear and death. Samwise Gamgee, haunted by the loss of his friend and the rise of a new evil, leads a small resistance group known as the Lightbearers, their mission to destroy the ring and end Frodo's reign of terror. Elrond's sanctuary, Rivendell, has become one of the last bastions of hope for the free peoples of Middle-earth. However, Frodo's armies march ever closer, led by the twisted and vengeful Gollum, who now serves Frodo as his chief lieutenant. Arwen, determined to fight for her people, prepares for battle alongside Legolas, Gimli, and the remnants of the Fellowship. Aragorn, now a hunted man, leads guerrilla attacks against the encroaching darkness, his heart heavy with the knowledge that his closest friend is now his greatest enemy. In Minas Tirith, the White City stands on the brink of collapse. Denethor, driven mad by the encroaching darkness, has fallen into despair. The people of Gondor look to Faramir, who struggles to rally them against the overwhelming forces of darkness. Gandalf, now a beacon of light in this dark world, seeks to unite the free peoples and find a way to reclaim the ring from Frodo. His wisdom and power are needed more than ever, as he devises a desperate plan to infiltrate Mordor and confront Frodo. Sam, Aragorn, Legolas, Gimli, and a handful of brave souls embark on a perilous journey into Mordor. The land is now a twisted nightmare, with the eye of Frodo ever watchful. They face countless horrors, undead creatures, treacherous landscapes, and the ever-present danger of betrayal within their ranks. Sam, burdened by his failure to save Frodo, finds an unexpected ally in Faramir. The two bond over their shared losses and determination to free Middle-earth from the ring's shadow. As the Resistance gathers its forces for a final assault on Mordor, Frodo's madness deepens. He commands legions of twisted creatures, orcs and men corrupted by the ring's influence. The final battle is a brutal and bloody affair, with losses on both sides mounting. Gollum, now a grotesque and powerful creature, confronts Sam. Their fight is a tragic clash of former friends, with Sam barely managing to defeat Gollum, but at great cost. Sam and Aragorn, weakened and weary, finally reach Frodo. The once kind and gentle hobbit is now a figure of darkness and power, his eyes burning with malevolent energy. The confrontation is heartbreaking and violent, with Frodo using the full power of the ring to torment his former friends. In a moment of clarity, Frodo briefly regains control and begs Sam to end his life. With tears in his eyes, Sam does what he must, piercing Frodo's heart with his sword. The ring slips from Frodo's lifeless finger and tumbles into the fires of Mount Doom, finally destroyed. The destruction of the ring brings a cataclysmic end to Frodo's reign. The dark armies collapse, and the shadow over Middle-earth lifts. The world begins to heal, though the scars of the dark times remain. Sam returns to the Shire, now a place of rebuilding and renewal. He plants a garden in memory of Frodo, a symbol of hope and the enduring power of friendship. Aragorn ascends the throne of Gondor, and Arwen stands by his side, bringing a new era of peace and prosperity to the land. But in the quiet corners of the world, whispers of the ring's power and the darkness it wrought remind all that evil, though vanquished, is never truly gone.